The 48 Laws of Power. Author Robert Greene. Year of publication, 1998. Published by Viking Press. Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power has become an iconic guide to understanding the intricate dynamics of power. This book, inspired by historical figures, philosophical teachings, and psychological principles, is often compared to Niccolò Machiavelli's The Prince, due to its unapologetic, sometimes ruthless, approach to achieving and maintaining power. Overview of the book. The 48 Laws of Power is structured around 48 laws, each offering strategic advice on how to gain, defend, and consolidate power. Greene's approach is pragmatic, grounded in real-world examples from history, politics, war, and business. Each law is explored through a mix of historical anecdotes, interpretations, and potential reversals, making the book both a practical guide and a rich source of insight into human behavior. The 48 Laws. Law 1. Never outshine the master. Always make those above you feel superior. Avoid outshining your superiors, as this could lead to envy and resentment. Law 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Friends can be unreliable due to their familiarity, while enemies can be more motivated to work in your favor if managed correctly. Law 3. Conceal your intentions. Keep your true intentions hidden to prevent others from gaining an advantage over you. Law 4. Always say less than necessary. By speaking less, you maintain an aura of mystery and power, making people more intrigued by you. Law 5. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Your reputation is crucial. Once it is tarnished, it is difficult to regain. Protect it fiercely. Law 6. Court attention at all costs. Visibility is crucial to power. Make sure you are noticed and never blend into the background. Law 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Delegation is key. Let others do the work while you reap the rewards. Law 8. Make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. Draw others to you. By making them come to you, you maintain control. Law 9. Win through your actions. Never through argument. Actions are more powerful than words. Demonstrate your point through action rather than debate. Law 10. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and the unlucky. Negative people bring negativity. Avoid associating with them to protect yourself from their bad luck. Law 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. If others rely on you, they cannot harm you. Make people dependent on your favor. Law 12. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. A single act of honesty or generosity can cover a multitude of deceit. Law 13. When asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest, never to their mercy or gratitude. People are motivated by self-interest. Make sure your requests align with their desires. Law 14. Pose as a friend, work as a spy. Be friendly, but gather information discreetly to gain an advantage. Law 15. Crush your enemy totally. Leave no room for recovery. Completely obliterate your enemy to avoid future threats. Law 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. By making yourself scarce, you increase your value and demand. Law 17. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. By being unpredictable, you keep others off balance and maintain the upper hand. Law 18. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. Isolation can make you vulnerable. Stay in the mix and gather intelligence. Law 19. Know who you're dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. Understand the temperament of others. Some people will seek revenge, while others are more forgiving. Law 20. Do not commit to anyone. Keep your options open and avoid entangling yourself in exclusive commitments. Law 21. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. Seem dumber than your mark. Underestimate yourself to lure others into a false sense of security. Law 22. Use the surrender tactic. Transform weakness into power. When you are weaker, surrender strategically to buy time and weaken your opponent's power. Law 23. Concentrate your forces. Focus your resources and efforts on where they will have the most impact. Law 24. Play the perfect courtier. Master the art of flattery, patience, and subtle manipulation to advance in social hierarchies. Law 25. Recreate yourself. Craft your own image and narrative to control how others perceive you. Law 26. Keep your hands clean. Distance yourself from the dirty work. Use others to do your bidding. Law 27. Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. Exploit people's need for hope and belief to gather a loyal following. Law 28. Enter action with boldness. Be decisive and bold in your actions, as hesitation can lead to failure. Law 29. Plan all the way to the end. Think ahead and plan for every possible outcome to ensure success. Law 30. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. By making your successes look easy, you enhance your aura of power and control. Law 31. Control the options. Get others to play with the cards you deal. Give people the illusion of choice while controlling the options available to them. Law 32. Play to people's fantasies. People often prefer the fantasy over reality. Play to these desires to gain favor. Law 33. Discover each man's thumbscrew. Everyone has a weakness. Find it and use it to your advantage. Law 34. Be royal in your own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like one. Carry yourself with confidence and self-assurance to command respect. Law 35. Master the art of timing. Patience is a virtue in power dynamics. Wait for the right moment to act. Law 36. Disdain things you cannot have. Ignoring them is the best revenge. Show contempt for what you cannot have, as desiring it gives it power over you. Law 37. Create compelling spectacles. People are drawn to the grand and the theatrical. Use this to your advantage. Law 38. Think as you like, but behave like others. Maintain the appearance of conformity while pursuing your own goals privately. Law 39. Stir up waters to catch fish. Create chaos and confusion in your opponents to throw them off balance. Law 40. Despise the free lunch. Anything that comes too easily is often undervalued. Pay your way to avoid being indebted. Law 41. Avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. It's difficult to succeed when following in the footsteps of a great predecessor. Forge your own path instead. Law 42. Strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. Remove the leader, and the rest will follow or fall apart. Law 43. Work on the hearts and minds of others. Win others over by appealing to their emotions and aspirations. Law 44. Disarm and infuriate with the mirror effect. Reflect your opponent's actions back at them to disarm and confuse them. Law 45. Preach the need for change, but never reform too much at once. Advocate for change carefully to avoid alienating those who fear it. Law 46. Never appear too perfect. Showing some flaws can make you more relatable and less likely to provoke envy. Law 47. Do not go past the mark you aimed for. In victory, learn when to stop. Know when to stop, as pushing too far can lead to disaster. Law 48. Assume formlessness. Be adaptable and unpredictable, changing tactics as the situation demands. Analysis and reception. Greene's work has garnered both acclaim and criticism. On one hand, it is praised for its practicality, historical depth, and candid exploration of power. The laws, while sometimes controversial, resonate with readers seeking to understand and navigate power dynamics in various aspects of life. However, critics often point out the book's potentially manipulative and immoral nature. Some argue that it promotes a ruthless approach to life, encouraging deceit and exploitation. Greene himself acknowledges that the book is not a moral guide but a pragmatic one, intended to equip readers with the tools to succeed in a world where power dynamics are an inescapable reality. Conclusion: The 48 Laws of Power remains a powerful and influential text for anyone interested in the mechanics of power. Whether you are looking to gain power, protect yourself from the manipulations of others, or simply understand the forces at play in human relationships, Greene's laws offer valuable insights. The book's blend of historical narrative, psychological insight, and strategic advice makes it a compelling read, though it should be approached with a critical and reflective mindset. The end.